Chugga-chinga, 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 chinga-chinga, hungry Luma, chugga-chinga, 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 hungry Luma, hungry Luma. What's up, you stinky individuals, and welcome back to Super Luigi Galaxy. Last time, we got to see comets for the first time, and kind of saw what most of Space Junk Galaxy had to offer at face value. This time, a hungry Luma appeared, and we're gonna feed him until he explodes.
Hey you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty Star Bits? If you feed me a bunch of Star Bits, I'll buzz with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famous, I need 400 Star Bits to curb the hunger pain.
And we have 900, so we are definitely getting enough for these little guys, but they will get more ravenous by the hungry Luma.
Oh, that's it, I'm stuffed, I transform! Yeah.
He explodes and dies. But, you know, the Sling Pod Galaxy appeared, so, I mean, you know, it wasn't the worst thing that could happen. At least his death was beneficial to us.
Bruh.
So let's go to Sling Pod Galaxy, which is a very sticky situation indeed. So you can see the main gimmick here, the Sling Pods. It doesn't overstay its welcome like all Hungry Luma Galaxies, so we're actually going to take all of these early star bits, or at least I'm going to try. Seems you can't get those red ones. Gotta wait. And if you mess up, you will get launched into space, which is game over, so be sure to not do that. We're gonna skip the one-up because don't really need it. This is when it gets a little tricky. Bam. I lied. I lied to you.
Bruh.
Okay, now we go to the... We're gonna get all these star bits. And this time, let's get the one-up, sure. This one's not gonna be as difficult. Will you do... Ah! Okay, we might need that one-up. So we have to let ourselves get thrown a bit and get the one-up. It's not the most difficult one-up to collect, granted, but... You know what? Don't be mean.
Bruh.
Get this lovely slingy pearl. And let's get it. And get it again. Ooh. That was close. Whole point is to try and launch yourself. Well, the whole point is to launch yourself so that you don't hit the fire. Because if you get hit by the fire, you get out of the sling pod. And you die. But you know what? I guess I can kill myself just fine without the fire. What I tend to do is I tend to find out where I have to be first, and you can see even that doesn't work half the time. So we're gonna lovely. We're gonna use the trajectory. Ooh, we missed. God damn it. Ooh, okay, we got it. Now we just have to pull back and wait. Oh no. Okay, this is the last time. And shoot! And almost miss the star and lose. We almost did that, but instead we got a star. Lovely. And of course we're going back to the main entrance because there's no house to go to. The Luma's dead. There's nowhere to go. Our high score updated of 1. We're going places, people. We're going places. You know what? Let's forget all these worlds. Let's fight Bowser. Because why not? I mean, come on, guys. It's not like it's gonna suck or anything. And also, this time it actually is Bowser's Star Reactor. So yeah, you know, at least this time, the head makes sense. The Fiery Stronghold. It is what it is. It's a fiery stronghold. Look, the names can be interesting, but they can't all be the most tippity-top quality. You can't expect perfection out of every painting. That's just expecting too much. And if this sounds familiar, it's Bowser. I think it's called Koopa Road from Mario 64. I don't know. I don't particularly like 64, so I don't tend to, you know, remember the names of all the songs.
Bruh.
But I do like this song, so maybe that's why I should like it. Ooh. First time I think we've seen a womp? I know there's swamps and there's thwomps. I don't know which one's which. So, sorry, gamers. No. Whew. That was a lucky save. Probably was not meant to do that. But we did it anyway because we're awesome.
Bruh.
Yeah, Luigi almost slipping and killing the entire run. Just gonna collect these star bits and launch. Defying the laws of gravity as this level should. There's many black holes. How is Bowser keeping a building in this? I didn't want to risk it. So instead, we're gonna risk it even more. Because that's what you should do. Get the coins, and I think, yep, that's when Bowser's like, yo, dude, what's your biz? I got a business to run here. I'm gonna kill you. It definitely is not the hardest thing in the world. You can get a multi-life shroom, and you really aren't you aren't gonna die. At least, it's not that hard to get the life shroom. Why wouldn't you get it? I guess if you're an epic gamer and you want the challenge. But whatever. Bowser's here. We're gonna fight him. Wahahaha. You finally made it. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. Look, if Rosalina's a country mom, Bowser is the most monotone mother effer I've ever seen. Okay, he jump. I jump. Bowser, you think you're the only one that can jump? That's a weird presumption. Whole point of this level is you want Bowser to jump and hit this level. You want him to hit these things. Because then he breaks it and fire. And we want to get Bowser. We want to whack him and he's gonna get a little sicky and we hit him again. It has to be a spin. You can't kick it. I just figured that out. Bowser gets angry, and so he drops star bits like a baby. Little sissy, if you ask me. He's gonna jump some more, act like it's his shiz. He's gonna do the same thing! Bowser, you silly man. Why would you... What's up, man? You okay? He's coming this way, and... spin! And spin! Also, very interesting how his spikes flatten once he goes into the floor. Granted, you can't really spin in the air when you're like that, so I mean, granted, he's got that. More shockwaves that don't break glass but could break our bones, so you know. Well, oh well. Run away. Bowser's gonna run away from us. Of course, he's gonna make it, he's gonna try and make it hard for us, but we stay determined here. They try to throw things off by making Bowser do a third spin, but really, it's not that hard. Bowser goes down, as always. Why did he think going to space would help? We'll beat him anyways. What? How? Foolish Luigi. My plan is too far along now. You really think you can stop me? Blah ha ha ha. And he spins away. He spins away like a little coward, a little sissy, a hussy even. And we get a grand star. Now look at it, nice and pretty. I mean, there's really not much else we can do. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-da. You got a power star, but it's slightly larger than the one we've got before because it's a grand star. That's the song now. If you couldn't tell from the last episode, we got a grand star, which I think is episode 3.
Bruh.
So watch episode 3. Put an iCard right here editing me.
Bruh.
I'm watching you.
Bruh.
I'm watching you right now from the computer.
Bruh.
You sick little goblin. You little goblin.
Bruh.
What do? You gonna put text on the screen again? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, you little wiener. Wiener.
Bruh.
Now we've unlocked the kitchen. Congratulations, now Luigi can cook. He's been wanting to learn that for a while. We got the Fire Stronghold Bowser Star Reactor. We have 19 stars on episode 5, I believe. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. It's like an average of 4 an episode, which makes no sense since I think we only did 2 in this episode, so Shh. But now we have 2 galaxies available in the kitchen. So that's hunky-dory. You rescued another Grand Star, and power has returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we don't have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here, to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. Daisy? I love Daisy. She's the way better princess, and you can't prove me wrong.
Bruh.
But princess debate aside, let us go back to the fountain and actually explore what that area has to offer, shall we? If I, don't run into a building while I'm at it. The Rolling Green Galaxy! Yay! This is the best one. Of course, I had to do Sling Star or I had to do Sling Pod or whatever it's called.
Bruh.
Of course, I had to do that star and this star in the same time. If it's your first time playing this, it's hell. But, I've played this a bit before I did the recording, so you know what? Good for me, because now I get to do it more fun. Of course, because the game thinks we're a completely different person because we're playing as Luigi, they think we don't know how to play. So let's jump onto the ball. Thank you, Billboard. We're gonna match the position on the screen. That's what we call the basic position. Tilt the Joy-Con or the Nintendo Switch to move the ball in the direction, then press B or A to jump. If anything gets in your way, smoosh it. Smoosh it. Smoosh it! Okay, I'm gonna do some smooshing. Okay, now you got my attention, game. I'm just kidding, I already know what's going on. You can jump and you're actually going to give yourself, if you have enough momentum, you can actually give yourself more distance, if that's your thing. Make sure to keep your thing at the right position. Yeah, it's like roughly good enough. I'm just going to kind of speed run through all this because I think enough people have seen Mario Galaxy to the point where they aren't really here to see what the game has to offer. I'm kind of just here to play Mario Galaxy again. And I mean, Hank, you say, why couldn't you have just done this? Why couldn't you have just done this on your own time? And dear viewer, you're right. We're gonna cut back to we're gonna cut back. Okay. And we did the jump. We're epic. We're poggers. We did it. And of course, I missed the one jump to get to the end. Because that's who I am. I'm Hanktendo. Nice to meet you. My name's Hanktendo.
Bruh.
Let's get this star and do it ceremoniously near a, what's it called? A wind generator? I forget what they're just giant freaking pinwheels. I love those things. You ever go on a car trip and you see one of those things? Wind turbines, that's what they're called. You go on a road trip and you go to those wind turbines. They're lovely. Lovely little things. And that's, you know what? Screw it. That's our comment question for this episode. What's your favorite thing to spot at a road trip? What's your favorite thing to look at? To look out for? My favorite thing is probably a wind turbine. Seeing a wind farm, I just think it's really cool. I'm sorry that I'm a basic little baby boy. I don't know what to tell you. Going to the other one-time galaxy, it's Hurry-Scurry Galaxy. And you know, the name kind of implies what the galaxy's all about. So let's go to the shrinking satellite. Oh look, Toadie's scared. Oh look at the baby, the poor baby. Let's just get all these star bits beforehand. And if you couldn't tell, if you walk on these platforms, they shrink. Nothing really too fancy schmancy going on here. Just don't die. Which I think is a very easy thing to ask of people, you know? I mean, then again, you know, thou shalt not kill, and you know where that goes. We're just gonna collect all of these little music notes. Make a little ditty, a little tune. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we got it. That hitbox was a little interesting. I don't think we deserved that one, but I'm not gonna complain because I need to win. Look, we did it. Now here's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy getting every tile. So let's see if we can do that. I'm gonna see if we can get every tile on this. And let's see if we can. It's gonna get a little interesting later down. I'm gonna do this, a little this, and a little that. Uh-oh. Okay, we good, we good, we good, we good. Oh, Riley! Auto parts. Ow! We got this, we got this, we got this. This is epic, this is epic, this is epic. And looky there. Oh, just makes you proud.
Bruh.
Perfect! That's the perfect ending. That's the secret ending of the game. If you get every single tile right, you move the truck, you get Mew, you win the game. That's how it works. I'm not the one who makes the rules. Kind of. I'm not one to tell secrets. We're gonna go to Battlerock Galaxy. Yeah. Hoa. Battlerock Barrage. Lovely, lovely place we have here. You have the bullet, you have the many guns coming out of the battle rock. And then you have Luigi, your wild Luigi, soaring free across the skies. Collect your things and get on with it. Oh, this is a really good soundtrack. Oh, well, I mean, the whole soundtrack is good. Just specifically this song is really good. I don't help.
Bruh.
And looky there, we got some pole stars. Gonna quickly go up. And Yahuwah on our way towards this lovely, lovely little platform that we're gonna have to use to platform ourselves upwards on. Let's get going, shall we? Don't know why we're using this voice, but sure. Let's go, let's deadly do it. Oh no, we activated the traps. We better diddly dodge our way around. And let's do that, shall we? Oh, one of the cannons is busted. Oh no. Whatever am I to do? I'm just but a humble Luigi. I love this music. This song's good. It's definitely not one of the ones that I think of the most when I play this game, but you know what? That doesn't mean that doesn't mean the song's bad. It's really good. I really like this song. I'd say it's one of my favorites in the games. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know, I don't really feel one way or the other. Also, very easy skip you can do with Luigi. It's a little trickier with Mario. It's a little more like, pixel perfect, that kind of shebang. Oh, another broken cannon. And of course, these tanks, or these turrets, don't make it any harder. They don't make it any easier.
Bruh.
That's what you get when I try to make a joke. You ruin it. I butcher the entire joke, and it makes it what we in the industry call not funny. Ah! Bullet bills, please! I just needed the star bits, Mr. Bill. You're a mean one. Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Bill. You really are a heel. You're a heat-seeking missile that really likes to kill me, Mr. Bill. Why do you heat-seek me? Am I that attractive? Frick. How am I screwing that up? How? I guess we'll see. Come here, Mr. Bullet Bill. I'd like to try that again. We're gonna use the, no we're not. No, we're not. See if we can get the Bullet Bill. Run all around her. Now, let's get another Bullet Bill to come and gosh dang it. Why is this happening to me? I do not know why this is happening. I just frick want the Bullet Bill to come near me and blast some glass. But if I let the bullet build come too close, it will not like me, which is plain to see. I will break the glass and get an easier passage to guide the bill into the star. And look at that, we got it. You got a power star through the power of song, which for some reason makes me focus way more than doing actual commentary, which is probably a very unhealthy way to develop a skill of commentary.
Bruh.
We got a star. I'm sorry if my commentary is a little dry today.
Bruh.
I'm already on episode 3 of the recording. So, I don't know, getting back into it, it's gonna be a little hard because I can't do it often. But excuses aside, we've done most of all the worlds in this. Let me check time real quick. 23 minutes. We are good to go, gamers. We are good to go. Breaking into the Battlerock, we're gonna break into it, we're gonna crack it, and find its sweet, nougaty center in the middle of it all. And now we introduce bombs! These little dudes, you pick them up, you throw them, they explode. They're like bullet bills, except you have to do all the work instead of them. Which, I mean, eh. So I guess we'll, you know what, screw it. We'll do this in song 2. We're gonna throw a bomb into this piece of glass to get the power star. This looks like a kid's toy that I had. Oh, okay, will help. Oh, look. A hungry Luma. We're going to ignore him because all he does is give us a secret
Bruh.
star, which I don't care about yet. Hi, Luma. Wow, why are you talking in song? That's stupid. How about you change that up? Okay. Also, phew, that was scary. As my way of thanking you for the help, I'll make a shortcut for you. Transform! Ba-da-da-da-da-do, Sling Star. Oh, and we get 3 coins, and of course, the game has to remind us how to do the most basic function in the entire game. Look, this is a game meant for children. It has to be accessible to all players, just like Papa Miyamoto wanted. Also, multi-shroom. I don't think there's a boss fight. Actually, I remembered the boss fight. Me and my big mouth, huh?
Bruh.
If this is the boss fight that I remember, then yes, there is a boss fight. But I don't remember this one being the boss fight, so I'm a little... Yeah, no, this is not the boss fight. I have no clue why they did that, but sure. Oh, a challenge. Okay, I'll take it on. I'll take you on. I'm assuming what you need to do is a little bit of triple frick. Triple frick. 1, 2, triple jump up in there. Right. No. Okay. You forced my hand. You forced my hand, frankly. I did it. I'm that good. And all I get is a few measly freaking star bits. Thanks, game. I know there's not much else you can offer of value. But I mean, hey, it was pretty hard. You know, you could help. You could give me something neat. Alternate costume, mayhaps. We're gonna throw despite me asking weird expectations of the game, we're gonna throw the bomb into the glass. It's gonna break. Somehow our face isn't cut by the glass. And we're gonna use the cannon. Barely used in the game, by the way. It's kind of only used for this one situation. You press A, you break the baby. But it becomes a launch star. So let's use the baby. And somehow this just breaks the entire planet. You know, like it should. And now, the victory lap of it all. Even though this level was very short and sweet, not the most challenging, and me and my big mouth for doing that. Ooh, did we get it? Ow. No, all we did was hurt ourselves. Professional gamer. Okay, maybe I should just shut up, you know? Let's try and do this the right way, shall we? We're gonna pick up the bomb and we're just gonna jump. Don't need the coin anymore. It would have been nice, but nope, not needed anymore. We're just gonna access this cannon and wait for the right moment and launch. You probably could die if you aimed the bad way. I don't know if that's the case. I don't think editing me either is, I don't know, has the motivation to really do that either. Am I right?
Bruh.
Yeah, I thought so. We're lazy, if you couldn't tell.
Bruh.
And 28 minutes into the recording session, and we're doing just handy dandy. And we got new stuff in the kitchen, but we're not ready for that yet. We have to do other things.
Bruh.
This game's moving by so fast. It's moving by so fast. Actually, I think that's all we have for this galaxy, for now at least. No, we have one more thing to do in Battlerock, so we're gonna do this last little Battlerock and finish up the fountain for now. And then we'll call it today's episode. How about that? Top Maniac and the Topman Tribe. That's what I thought was the boss that was preparing us for the multi-shroom. So wait a diddly darn second. What was the point of the multi-shroom? I guess the electrical wires, but still, that wasn't necessary. I don't think it was, at least, but I mean, I guess I could be wrong. I doubt it though. Whoa! What the? Okay, we did that. I don't know what what crazy events inspired that to happen, but you know, they happened. You don't argue with the hand you're dealt, is the saying, I think. I don't know. We probably, actually, because we're Luigi, let's try this. Oh yeah, let's go. Don't just skip the entire thing and go straight. No, we're going into the thing that teaches you what you're supposed to do for this boss, which is simply spin into them and break them. And that breaks it. Thank you. Hurry on ahead. Before that, I know I'm one to hurry, but we need the life shroom, just in case the boss is it's too hard. Just in case the boss is too hard. Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as your reward and transfer. I'm gonna ruin my voice doing that. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that to myself.
Bruh.
For content.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's for content. Hello, Mantimoy. You definitely look a lot more buff than your previous appearances. Weirdly enough, they introduced this mechanic. But let's try and use this as least as possible. This is kind of like a challenge run for me. I want to see how much I can do without having to really do much. So we can go up here, and I think we skipped the entire thing. Yeah, we skipped it. We skipped like most of the entire process. This little red caution here, thingamabobber here, is supposed to tell you, yes, these will crush you. So, I don't know, don't get crushed, idiot. I don't know. Doing already a fair amount of skipping, let's do some more. I mean, this isn't really skipping, this is what you're meant to do, it's just we're not really here to smell the roses now, are we? It's scary, it's cutscene time. We did a transition, which I think wasn't necessary. Oh, no, gravity's flipped. We're gonna break the top boys. We're just top boys doing what top boys do. We're gonna get electrocuted and all that, dude. Let's get out. Somehow, again, making it explode. I guess flying into space makes things explode. So, hey, if you have an enemy that you need to take care of, fly into space. And they die. They blow up instantly. That's what this game has taught me. Oh no, it's Topman. He was a rejected Mega Man villain. Although, wasn't there an actual Topman? Am I remembering the wrong thing? I could have sworn that Topman was a villain in Mega Man. Editing, Hank, this is something I do need your help on, so hey, be a chum and answer that for me, huh?
Bruh.
While I kill Topman. I mean, this boss is probably one of the easier ones of the bunch, although it gets annoying fast if you don't kill those things early, but we're We're speedrunners, apparently. So let's, yeah, frick. You got a power star after you missed all those star bits, you freaking idiot.
Bruh.
I'm gonna call that as one of your comments. I know who you are. Not really. Privacy is important on the internet, and it depends on how much you want to keep that privacy. And you can do it with our sponsor today, NordVPN. I'm just kidding, I'm way too small of a YouTuber for sponsorships. Although really, I actually was offered a sponsorship from a very fancy watch company. But I guess that's a story for another time, because this is all the time I have for this episode. So next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, I'll talk about my watch sponsorship that I almost had. So I'll see you guys next time.